Hey, how y'all doing? YouTube, social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. So I'm watching this game tonight, and yeah, my Lakers won. They knocked them boys out, man. Knocked off the champs. A lot of people were like, "Oh man, Golden State gonna come back from 3-1 and win the series." Come on, man. You got the greatest player to ever play the game. You going against, along with a cast of killers. You know what I'm saying? I knew that wasn't gonna happen, and I knew tonight it was gonna be Lakers in 6. I knew they was gonna close them boys out tonight, and I knew they was gonna double them, if not 30 pieces. But I kind of feel sorry for the Golden State fans. Your Dubs just got dubbed. I think that team is done. I think definitely they need to get rid of Jordan Poole, because it's like he went MIA in this series and in this last game. So they need to get rid of him. Draymond Green, he's starting to look old out there. He don't look like he used to. Clay looking old. Steph, he's still Steph, but he not playing the same. It's like they don't look so golden anymore. So, they just got knocked off by the greatest duo probably to play since Shaq and Kobe. Yeah, man. Then, Jimmy and them knocked off the Knicks. And I was saying on the post early, like a couple posts back, all these Knicks bandwagoners was like, oh, the Knicks gonna go woo-woo. They gonna do this. They gonna go to the finals. Man, them boys came across Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets is a one-man team. Like, man, he know how to carry teams and win games. So I knew the Knicks wasn't gonna win that series, man. And they tried, but they came up short. You know what I'm saying? And the Heat's advanced to the conference finals, which I hope and pray the Heat can knock off Boston. If the Heat can knock off Boston, oh boy. Man, and the Lakers beat Denver, the Lakers will win the championship. They will probably meet the Heat again and knock them off again, because the Heat can't beat the Lakers. Even though they got Kevin Love, man, look, the Heat done picked up some jewels too, but ain't no look, man. If the Lakers beat, I'm gonna tell y'all this on YouTube. If the Lakers beat Denver, they're gonna win a championship this year. Remember, I said that. If the Lakers beat Denver, they're gonna win the championship again this year. I might just have to fly out to LA, man, to celebrate. I might just have to fly to LA just to go to the championship parade, and celebrate. Stay out there for like 2 days, rent an Airbnb in Beverly Hills somewhere, or Hollywood Hills, or Calabasas, you know what I'm saying? Rent a car, hang out, drive to the parade, and kick it at night, and then fly back home. But I'm definitely trying to be out there if the Lakers win the championship this year, to celebrate, the champs. Because if they beat Denver, they going to win it. I'm telling y'all. If no one get hurt and they beat Denver, Lakers going to win it all. Remember I said that. You heard that from me. But, man, Jimmy and them, man, I told people back in the beginning of the season, man, Miami was my sleeper team. Because them boys ball, man. So, yeah, they going to win. And the Lakers, when they beat Denver, like I said, they're going to win a championship. So remember, you heard that from Vail to Barber first, you know. But other than that, man, I want to talk about, you know, just being a mentor, or if you're in the street, they say an OG. If you're OG in the street, you know what I'm saying? You gotta teach these brothers, these young brothers, a better way, man. Teach these young brothers how to, be men out here, man, and grow and, be responsible brothers and, take care of their families, take care of their life, man. Be, start using they mind, to try to be better people. You know what I'm saying? Because having a street mentality, man, I'm starting to realize that's like it's like a means to an end. It's like you doomed, man. It's a setup for failure. Having a street mind mentality is a setup for failure. And I just want us brothers to start using our mind and just, thinking more before we react or do things, or before we put ourselves in situations that we regret down the line. Just start, being wise out here and smart, and just knowing that, life is what you make it. And either you can make it an easy life or a hard life, like I say in other videos and other posts, life can be so easy. You can make your life so easy if you just applied yourself, worked hard, stay out of trouble, stay out the way, learn how to educate yourself, be more knowledgeable, because the more knowledgeable you are, the better off you are in life. See, most people do things that's wrong and find themselves in situations due to lack of knowledge and understanding. And I want my brothers to get knowledge and understanding on how to do things in life and how to move in life. And once they get that, they can live a better life. Just want my brothers to stay woke, because growing up in a poverty-stricken environment or a bad environment, we already got a strike against us, because we surrounded by people that lacks knowledge. And I'm gonna tell you one thing I've learned. Like I always say in videos, knowledge equals power, right? But when you're a person that has street knowledge, and you have educational knowledge, like school knowledge, things about the world, most people like that, they be well off in life. Jay-Z, for instance. Jay-Z he came from, look, this is why I like Jay-Z. Now, music-wise, I ain't gonna lie. Jay-Z, I don't think he's the GOAT. Everybody know Tupac was my favorite artist. To this day, dead or alive, Tupac is my favorite artist of all time. His music was just on another level. To me, that's just my opinion. You know, you got some guys on here or some people that say Jay-Z music was better. But my point of the story is I respect and like Jay-Z because, you know, he's a prime example of not only you can change who you are in life, but most people with his type of ideology or um, mental mind state, man, look, I respect them. You know, when you come from the street, when you was out here selling eighth of keys, kilos of cocaine, bricks, and you just had a whole operation in Marcy Projects or wherever you was hustling at across from the Barclays Center or wherever you was hustling at, and you did that and came out of that lifestyle to become a billionaire. Man, look, if you don't respect that hustle, I don't, man, look, that guy and that hustle, man, I respect the hell out of it. And man, look, he's a motivation for everybody. He's a prime example that not only could you change, but you can be whatever you want to be in life if you applied yourself and just use your mind. And see, what I love about Jay-Z, he took that street mentality and applied it to business, to music, to investments, to entrepreneurship. He applied that street mentality, that street knowledge into business, legit business. And look what he became. Man, look, if I, you know, I ain't, well, if I ever met Jay-Z, man, I don't know how he is as a person. I don't know if he's like, you know, friendly or he'll talk to you if he don't know you. But man, I would just tell him, man, look, man, I love what you're doing, bro. I love how you did what you did, you know. And man, you know, they had this thing going around like dinner with Jay-Z of $500,000. Man, look, I'd take the dinner with Jay-Z because, hey, you know, just to sit back and listen to what he did and how he did it, I know I can learn a lot or something off of that conversation because them the conversations I'll be asking at dinner. How did you do? What were some of the things you did to get where you at? You know what I'm saying? And I would walk away from that dinner with a millionaire mindset. And I would apply whatever he told me to my everyday life. And I know it'll change my life because, man, you know, you just got to think about, man, this guy, man, to come from that lifestyle, to do what he's doing, man, I just think that's the dopest thing ever. And I think a lot of the brothers that I know, because I know a few brothers, you know, that come from a similar background that I think can be millionaires and billionaires out here, you know, because they same way, you know, same way, man. And I just think, you know, a lot of brothers need to apply that street hustle or that street hustle to some legitimate hustles, you know. And man, I just think you do that, you'll elevate, you know. Got to make the transition. And Jay-Z talk about that in one of his raps, you know. He say, Beans, I ain't trying to change you, just give you some game to make the transition from the street to the fame. You know, when he said that, I was like, man, that's, you know, he's talking about that whole other level stuff back then. People didn't even catch on to what he was saying, you know, but I did. You know, a lot of people did, you know, catch on to what he was saying, you know, and he was just saying, you know, man, in life, you got to transition from that street mentality to elevate to something bigger than what you ever, you can elevate your life to become something bigger than you ever thought you can become if you just take what you learned or take what you're doing as far as hustling in the street and applying it to other things. You can broaden your horizons and you can make things happen. A lot of people do. And I just want, I just wish some of the brothers that I know do that, because I would love to, one of the guys I grew up with, or one of the guys I know that used to hustle hard back in the day. I love to walk into their business establishment, like they restaurant or something, or they they barbershop, or they, any type of business they have, and just be like, man, my homie I grew up with, man, he owned this joint, man. I'm proud of him, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing about me, I'm not no hater, man. Never been. If I grew up with you, man, like I always tell my guys, man, that I grew up with, I want to see you shine, man. I want to see you out here living, doing good, because we, like, bad as enough. We already come from nothing, We come from we come from nothing. So to see guys that I grew up with shining or having things in life, man, look, it's love for me, baby. Because that's it. And then not only is it love, it's inspirational. Like, it's inspiring. Like, if I see somebody I grew up with doing good, man, they inspiring, man, and they inspirational. I'm not gonna be no hater. I never been a hater to be saying, man, forget that dude, man. He think he all that. Like, to me, that's a weak mentality, weak mind mentality when people do and say that. Man, skip him, man. He think he better than everybody. Nah, he don't think that, man. He just wants something out of life. How about that? How about he tired of struggling? He want to do something to provide for his family and make his life better for him and his family. You know what I'm saying? Not just he think he better than everybody. See, a lot of people think that way, man. It's sad, The minute you get a whiff of somebody saying something like that about you, cut them loose, man. Trust me when I tell you. Cut them loose, or deal with them with a long handle spoon. Don't have them close in your circle, because people like that, they don't want to see you shine, or they don't want to see you doing good. And they probably praying on your downfall. They waiting on you to slip up, fall out, fall off, so they can, it can rock their boat, give them something to talk about, But like Master P say, man, weak man, well, he ain't say this, but I'm saying this. Most weak-minded people, they don't talk about ideas or nothing. They talk about people. And man, if you talking bad about people, and they talk bad about people, they're not talking good about them, or they not saying or talking about how people are inspiring them or that, nothing like that. It's just they talking bad about people. And people like that, man, look, toxic. You don't want to be nowhere around them, man. They toxic energy, and man, it just rubs off on you, man. You don't want to be around nobody like that. So if you got people like that in your circle, get them out of there. You know what I'm saying? If you get a whiff of somebody saying you think, somebody told them, man, they tell you think you better than everybody. Long handle spoon with them, you hear me? Because that person do not have your best interests at heart. And 9 times out of 10, well, I say 7 times out of 10, they waiting on your downfall. You know what I'm saying? And they not in your circle to grow with you. They only in your circle to pull you out of it, or pull you down. That bucket is a circle bucket. You got the crabs in a bucket. They trying to keep you in there. They trying to pull you down. You ain't trying to let you jump about the circle and get into a square. You know what I'm saying? Which they should. Real homies or real people that's in your circle, they trying to win and they want to see you win. So everybody in the circle trying to win. And if you ain't got nobody in your circle like that, really you don't need nobody in your circle like that. But If you got somebody in your circle that don't want you to win, man, get them out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you get a whip of somebody hating on you, saying something bad about you, man, get them away from you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's dangerous, man. You know, I hear somebody hating on me, man. Look, I don't want you around me, bro. You know, I'm not gonna come around you. You know, I know you a hater. I'm gonna stay my distance. Cause guess what? I don't want no smoke, man. You know, I know how to avoid the smoke. And it ain't about, oh man, it's about being smart. Cause like I say in all type of videos, man, sometimes you gotta play chess with checker players, you know, and you know, you don't want to be around nothing that's gonna get you caught up in something that will cost you time, money, and energy. Now, sometimes it can get infiltrated through a woman, like what I just went through in court. You know, thank God it's over. You know, but a woman, you know, they can infiltrate you and get you set up to where you, like I said, lose time, money, energy, and you know, you just got to be careful out here. You know, who you dealing with, or who you got around you in your circle, because like I say, man, jam you up, man. You know, but yeah, man. Like I say, man, back to Jay-Z. Like I just think Jay-Z, man, is the ultimate example of not only could you change, but you can elevate. You can elevate to become something that you never imagined you can be. You know, like he say that in his raps. You know, on one rap he say, "Now the weed in stores, could you believe this tie?" You know, he talk about how he was on the Forbes, like he talking about, you know, he doing stuff he never thought he can imagine. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. The mind is a very powerful tool. If you know how to use your mind, you can, man, look, you can manifest, you can dream. Let me tell you how strong the mind is that people don't understand out here, realize. You can dream that you know, you can have a vision or a dream that you can be rich, right? You can have a dream that you rich, that you're going to be rich one day, or you're going to have money, you're going to be financially well off. You can manifest that in your mind, and you can work hard while you manifesting that thought of being rich to a point where you manifest it so much, boom, it can become your reality. You know, but you know, just by manifesting it, it ain't gonna happen. It's gonna take some hard work. But when you got a drive and a hunger, and like I say, you manifesting it and you working hard towards what you had that dream of, or that vision of being, boom, you can make that happen, man. A lot of people do it. You know, you got people that, you know, saw that they was gonna be singers in life, rappers in life, NBA players, you know, professional sport players. They saw that and manifested it, and they worked hard to make it a reality. So my point of the story is, you can be anything or do anything you want in life if you just work hard towards it and manifest it in your mind and see it and work hard to make it reality. That's how strong your mind is. You know, you can make that your reality, because your mind is the one triggering everything to do everything. You know, it's triggering your body to perform, to do athletic stuff, to become a professional. It's triggering your mind to write those songs, to sing. You know, it's just triggering your mind. You know, your mind is triggering everything to do everything. So my point is, your mind, using your mind, can make you become something that you never thought you can imagine, by just manifesting it, working hard, and boom, making it a reality. So that's my talk for tonight, y'all. You know, hope y'all watch some good games, man. Hope y'all was, you know, you was at the bar watching the game, drinking. You know, for my Golden State fans, you know, better luck next year. You know what I'm saying? You know, I knew y'all was gonna lose tonight. You know, I got a bet with my homie at the shop. You know, he thought I was gonna buy him some big Ramo. He thought I was gonna buy him some lottery tickets. But it like tomorrow he's gonna be buying me lunch from Subway. And I may just go buy me some Powerball tickets tomorrow with his money. You know what I'm saying? You know, thanks, Big Ramo, man. If you're watching this video, man, thanks for that donation and contribution to the loss tonight. You know, I told you, man, the Lakers weren't gonna play with them tonight. They was gonna put them away. The Lakers in Big Six, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But you know, to my Golden State fans, man, better luck next year, man. Y'all got to get rid of Jordan Poole. You know, I think he got stole on, man. He ain't want to play no more, man, for y'all. So got to get rid of him. DiVincenzo, keep him, man. He seemed like a good guy coming off that bench. Get rid of Wiggins. He got, man, he going through some woman problems, man. You know, you got to get him out of there, man. You know, trade him to Vancouver somewhere. Toronto. I said Vancouver. Trade him to Toronto somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because, y'all need to rebuild. Just keep Steph. Get rid of everybody else on the chopping block. Keep Steph and get rid of everybody else. Everybody else should be expendable. Because, man, they play like trash, man. They let the Lakers double. You know what I'm saying? The Dub Nation got dubbed. So, hey, better luck next year. To my Knicks fans or my Knicks bandwagoners, you see they got smoked. They need to get rid of Julius Randle, you know. As Stephen A. Smith said, trade him. You know, Stephen A. so funny. But, yeah, Knicks out of there. So everybody going swimming. And, hey, man, go Lakers, man. You know, I got Lakers in 6 in this series, too. They going to go 6 games in this series, too. Hopefully. I'm praying they do. If the Lakers and Miami win, the Lakers winning the championship again this year. Man, God is good if that happens. That's my talk for tonight. You know, if you like the conversations or the videos, hit the like button. Hit the, comment on the videos. Whether, like I said, they're good or bad comments. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Bad comments is good comments. So, if you like the stories or the conversations, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, Veil the Barber. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be bringing y'all a lot of content, man. This is my YouTube page. I said face. This is my YouTube page, and I'm gonna bring y'all a lot of content, man. I mean, y'all want me to talk about something, we can have some conversations about whatever y'all want to talk about. Just leave it in the comments and do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it cracking. But I'm gone. That's my talk for the night. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.